How to remove white background in GIMP. When there is a clear difference between white background and the object that you wish to keep, easiest way is to click here on Select by Color. If you cannot see this option here, you can go on Tools and then Selection Tools. And then here you can see by color selection. So now when I click here on this white background, here you can see it marked this car here. So all I have to do now is just press delete on my keyboard, and as you can see it deleted background. So when I click here on none, here you can see it only kept car. So now my background is transparent. All I have to do now is just click here on File and then click here on Export and export this as a PNG. Otherwise, background won't be transparent. But when there is no clear difference between the white background and the object that you wish to keep, like for example, as you can see in this part here, when I go for example on Select by Color, as you can see there is no clear selection. But also when I click here and choose Fuzzy Selection, same thing. As you can see, it selected bumper on this car as well. So what I need to do, I need to first click here on Select None. So now I actually need to click here on Dodge Burn Tool. Again, if you cannot see it here, you can go here on Tools and then Paint Tools. And then here you can see Dodge Boom, okay? So when I click here, what I need to do, I actually need to mark this object, this car in this case, and try to be as precise as possible. As you can see, I'm making it darker. So try to be as precise as possible. So something like me. And try to mark everything to darker, everything that is white in this case. Now you can apply these techniques on other color backgrounds, not just on white background, but on other color backgrounds. Now when I let left mouse taster and when I click it again, I can make this even darker. As you can see, I can make it even darker. So now when I marked everything that is white and actually color, same color as my background, what I need to do, I need to click here again on smudge. And if you cannot see these options here, you just need to double click here and you will see these options here. So what is important? Here where it says type, you need to choose burn. And here where it says range, you need to choose highlights. So now when I click here on fuzzy selection and when I click here on my white background and when I press delete on my keyboard, as you can see, it deleted background. So when I click here on select none, here you can see it only kept the car, only kept the object that I actually wish to keep, okay? Now to restore the original color, what you need to do, you need to click here on Dodge Burn and then you need to click here on Dodge, okay? And now when we go here you can see now it is restoring original color of this car. So that is what you need to do, and let me just finish this. And this is how original image looks. But I didn't mark this precisely, so what I can do, I can simply zoom this and I can click here on erase tool and I can erase this thing here so I can make it look better, okay? And after you finish everything, you need to click here on file, click here on export and always export as a PNG because otherwise your background won't be transparent. So always export as a PNG. So this is how you remove white background in GIMP.